us be. Let us be.
Soldiers, disconcert us.
Disconcert us, if it please you.
Frightened maids are we.
Maids are we. Maids are we.
Please you,
Do not hurt us.
please you.
Let us be. Frightened maids are we. Frightened maids are we.
But would be an error to confess our terror. So in Ida's name, boldly we exclaim.
Dare to be invader. Strike a deadly blow. As an old crusader, strong is pain of woe.
I like your spirit, girls. We have to meet stern-bearded warriors and fight today. Wear naught but what is necessary to preserve your dignity before their eyes and give your limbs full play.
One moment, ma'am. Here is a paradox we should not pass without further inquiry. We are prone to say, this thing is necessary, that superfluous. Yet they invariably coexist. We find the needful comprehended in the grand circle of the superfluous. Yet the superfluous cannot be brought unless you're amply furnished with the needful. These singular considerations are
Superfluous, yet not needful. So, you see, the terms may exist independently. Women of Adamant, we have to show that women educated to the task can meet man face to face on his own ground and beat him there. Now, let us set to work. Where is our lady surgeon?
Madam, here.
We shall require your skill to heal the wounds of those that fall.
Heal the wounded?
Yes,
And cut off real live legs and arms?
of course.
Oh, I wouldn't do it for £1,000.
Why, how's this? Are you faint-hearted, girl? You've cut them off in theory.
In theory, I'll cut them off again with pleasure and as often as you'd like, but not in practice.
Coward, get you hence. I've craft enough for that, and courage too. I'll do your work. My fusiliers, advance. Why, you're armed with axes, gilded toys. Where are your rifles, pray?
Why, please you, ma'am, we left them in the armory for fear that in the heat and turmoil of the fight, they might go off.
They might. Oh, craven souls, go off yourselves. Thank the heavens that I have a heart that quails not at the thought of meeting men. I will discharge your rifles. Off with you. Where's my band mistress?
Please you, ma'am, the bands do not feel well and can't come out today.
Why, this is a flat rebellion. I've no time to talk to them now. But happily, I can play several instruments at once, and I will drown the shrieks of those that fall with the sound of trumpet music such as soldiers love. How stand we with respect to gunpowder? My lady Psyche, you who superintended our laboratory, are you well prepared to blow these bearded rascals to shreds?
Why, madam,
Well,
let us try gentler means. We can dispense with fulminating grains, while we have eyes with which to flash our rage.
We can dispense with villainous saltpeter while we have tongues with which to blow them up. We can dispense, in short, with all the arts that brutalize the practical polemist. I never knew a more dispensing chemist. Away. Away! I'll meet these men alone, since all my women have deserted me. So fails my cherished plan. So fails my faith, and with it hope, and all that comes of hope. women seem to have deserted me when I need them most. In this emergency, even one's brothers may be turned to use.
My daughter.
Father, thou art free.
Aye, free. Free as a tethered ass. I come to thee with words from Hildebrand. Those duly given, I must return to blank captivity. I'm free, so far.
Your message?
Yes. Hildebrand is loth to war with women. Pit my sons, my 3 brave sons, against these popinjays, these tuft, jack-a-dandy featherheads, and on the issue let thy hand depend.
Insult on insult head! Are we a stake for fighting men? What fiend possesses thee, that thou hast come with offers such as these, from such as he to such an one as me?
I am possessed by the pale devil of a shaking heart. My stubborn will is bent. I dare not face that devilish monarch's black malignity. He tortures me with torments worse than death. I haven't anything to grumble at. He finds out what particular meats I love and gives me them. The choicest wines, the costliest robes, the richest rooms are mine. He suffers none to thwart my simplest plan and gives strict orders none should contradict me. He's made my life a curse.
My tortured father.
Whenever I spoke sarcastic jokes replete with malice spiteful, these people mild, politely smiled and voted me delightful. But when a white sits up all night, ill-natured jokes devising, and all his files are met with smiles, it's hard, there's no disguising. Oh, don't really seem Lincoln long when all goes right and nothing goes wrong. And isn't your life extremely flat with nothing whatever to grumble at?
Oh, isn't your life extremely flat with nothing whatever to grumble at?
When German bands from music stands played Wagner imperfectly, I faced and go, they didn't say no, but often was directly. The organ boys, they stopped their doors with readiness, rising and grinning herds of hurdy-gurds, retired apologizing. Oh, don't they seem Lincoln long when all was right and nothing goes wrong? Isn't your life extremely flat with nothing whatever to grumble at?
Oh, isn't your life extremely flat with nothing whatever to grumble at?
I offered gold in terms untold to all who contradict me. I'd say I'd pay £1 a day to anyone who kicked me. I'd ride with toys repulsible into utter something spiteful, but bless you know they would be so confoundedly delightful. Drunk in that competing, laughing to my taste, they keep my class, they give me this and they give me that, there's nothing whatever to grumble at.
Oh, isn't your life extremely flat with nothing whatever to grumble at?
My poor old father. How he must have suffered. Oh well, I yield.
She yields? I'm saved! I'm saved!
Open the gates, admit these warriors, then get you all upon the castle walls.
I'm saved!
of the jolly rattle, of an orgy of a battle. There's an end of little tattle when your enemy is dead. It's an Aaron mollycoddle, fears a crack upon his noddle, and he's only fit to swaddle in a downy feather bed. Oh, I love the jolly rattle, of an orgy of a battle. There's an end of little tattle when your enemy is dead. It's an Aaron mollycoddle, fears a crack upon his noddle, and he's only fit to swaddle in a downy feather bed. For if life's the kind of thing that I love to look upon, so let us sing long live the King and his son Hilarion.
This helmet, I suppose, was meant to ward off blows. It's very hot and weighs a lot, as many a Guardsman knows, as many a Guardsman knows, as many a Guardsman knows, as many a Guardsman knows. So off that helmet goes.
Yes, 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 so off that helmet goes.
This tight-fitting cuirass, his butt's a useless mass. It's made of steel and weighs a deal. This tight-fitting cuirass, his butt's a useless mass. A man is but an ass who fights in a cuirass. So off goes that cuirass.
Yes, 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 so off goes that cuirass.
These brasses, truth to tell, may look uncommon well, but in a fight they're much too tight. They're like a lobster shell. They're like a lobster shell.
Yes, 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 they're like a lobster shell.
These things that trees the same, I quite forget their name. They turn one's legs to British pegs. The rain I thus disclaim, the rain I thus disclaim. Though I forget their name, though I forget their name, their rain I thus disclaim.
Yes, 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 their rain I must disclaim.
Hilarion, Cyril, Florian, dressed as women. Is this indeed Hilarion?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You look handsome in your women's clothes. Stick to him. Men's attire becomes you not. And you, young ladies, will you please to pray King Hildebrand to set me free again? Hang on his neck and gaze into his eyes. He never could resist a pretty face.
You dog. You'll find, though I wear women's garb, my sword is long and sharp.
Hush, pretty one. Here's a virago, here's a ptarmigan. If length and sharpness go for anything, you'll want no sword while you can still wag your tongue.
Why waste your words with him? He's old and crippled.
Aye, but I've 3 sons, young and muscular and brave. They're well worth talking to. Come, what do you say?
Aye, pretty ones, engage yourself with us. If 3 rude warriors affright you not.
Old as you are, I'd wring your shriveled neck if you were not the Princess Ida's father.
If I were not the Princess Ida's father, and so had not her brothers for my sons, no doubt you'd wring my neck. In safety, too. Come, come. Hilarion, begin. Begin. Oh. Give them no quarter. They will give you none. You've this advantage over warriors who kill their country's enemies for pay. You know what you're fighting for. Look there.
This is our duty plain towards our prince's holy Immaculate. We ought to bless our brother's own and pious faith Immaculate. Oh Hungary, oh doughty sons of Hungary. May all success attend and bless the warlike ironmongery. Hilarion, Hilarion, Hilarion.
Hold! Stay your hands. We yield ourselves to you. Ladies, my brothers all lie bleeding there. Bind up their wounds, but look the other way. Is this the end? How say you, Lady Blanche? Can I with dignity resign my post? And if I do, will you take my place?
It is meet we consult the great potential mysteries. That is the 5 subjunctive possibilities. The may, the might, the could, the should, the would. Can you resign? The prince may claim you. And if he might, you could. And if you should, I would.
I thought as much. Then to my fate I yield. Oh, I had hoped to band all women within my maiden throng, and make them all abjure tyrannic man.
Ha! A noble aim.
You ridicule it now, but had I carried out this glorious scheme, and my exalted name, posterity would bow in gratitude.
But pray reflect. If you enlist all women to your cause, and make them all abjure tyrannic man, the obvious question then arises, how is this posterity to be provided?
I never thought of that. My Lady Blanche, how do you solve that riddle?
Don't ask me. Abstract philosophy won't answer it. Go to him. He is your shall. Give in to fate.
And you desert me. I alone am staunch.
Madam, you placed your trust in woman. Well, woman has failed you utterly. Try man. Give him one chance. It's only fair. Besides, women are far too precious, too divine to try unproven theories upon. Experiments, as the proverb says, are made on humble subjects. Try our grosser clay. Mold it as you will.
Remember, too, dear madam, if at any time you grow weary of the prince, you can return to Castle Adamant and rule your love as heretofore. You know?
And will I find the lady's side secret?
Well, Cyril has so I think you will.
And Melissa? Will I find you here? Madam, however Florian turns out, unhesitatingly, no.
Consider this, my love. Had your mamma looked upon the matters from your point of view, I wish she had. Why, where would you have been?
There's a field of unbounded speculation I could discourse on for hours.
No doubt, we will not trouble you.
Hilarion, I have been wrong.
I see my error now. Take me, Hilarion. Together we will walk the world, yoked in all exercise of noble end, and so through those dark gates across the wild that no man knows. Indeed, I love thee. Come. With joy abiding, together gliding, love sorority in sweet society.
frivolity of tender quality, with scented showers, the fairest flowers, the happy hours will gaily fly. The happy hours will gaily fly.